Of course, Ron Matz is in a dry place this morning, but he's also in a spectacular place, too. Ron?
Hey, well said, Don and Tim are live at the Sports Legends Museum getting ready for a big fundraiser a week from tonight. It's Kickin' It with Matt Stover, arguably one of the greatest Baltimore Ravens of all time. Mike Gibbons, Executive Director of the Legends Museum. Mike, always good to see you.
Hey, bud, good to see you, too.
Hey, some of these statistics are amazing. Matt Stover, Ravens all-time leading scorer, most consecutive point afters, 422, most consecutive games with a field goal, 38, fifth leading scorer in NFL history. This guy was money.
He really was. And, for a long time, when the Ravens were good in the Super Bowl team, he was their offense. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, and we win because we didn't give up any. So we really did rely on him, and he's an important guy in Baltimore history, not just Ravens history.
Yeah, let's talk about that Super Bowl year, 2001, when we won it all. We went 5 games, the Ravens did, without an offensive touchdown. It was Matt Stover.
Oh, it was. And he carried that load so well, and I think that's an important thing. He's a very steady guy, real heady guy, too, and would come into the game, and we knew he was lights out. He was going to do it.
You got a lot of great Matt Stover stuff here, but I think the one thing we've been talking about, because it's so unusual, and Mike's going to explain why, his kicking shoe.
Right, it's just a cleat, but there's something wrong with it, and that is, and you have to admit, it looks a little small for a professional athlete.
Sure does.
Yeah, it's 2 sizes smaller than his regular foot size, and he said the reason he did that was because he had to get the good feel, and he did, but he must have been in agony the whole time that he's wearing those things.
He must have been, and talking about Matt Stover, his shoe, and his greatness for Baltimore, this guy does so much for the community, very much like a Ray Rice now.
Oh, he really does, and he is available to all of us, and that's so important, I think, when the athletes stay home, they contribute back to the community, but he really does get out and about, and, he's a good friend to us all. He's coming down, we're going to do an event, as you said, 1 week from tonight, at Dempsey's Brew Pub, so right over here in the warehouse, and it's going to be just to have a long conversation with Matt, talk to him a little bit about what it was like coming from Cleveland as part of the original Ravens and then all those great years. Getting to talk about this team a little bit, too, now with a new kicker coming on. What does that mean to the team?
All right, it's going to be a great night. Tuesday night, a week from tonight, at Dempsey's. How do people get tickets? They're $55. Great bargain.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do this one. But just call the museum, 410-727-1539, and ask for Whitney, and we'll get you in there. $55, and I think it's going to be great. 5:30 to 8 p.m., so come right after work.
And food is on the table as well.
Absolutely. Lot to eat and drink, and a great program, too.
Mike, always great to see you.
Ronnie, take care. Come back. See you soon.
We will. Great place if you haven't been down here. The Sports Legends Museum, honoring Matt Stover, kicking it with number 3 a week from tonight.